What is up, YouTubians? Kuda Malloy here, coming at you with another exciting video. Today reviewing the Rösle pasta pot. I think this thing was intended for boiling asparagus, but I'm going to use it today to make pasta carbonara. Okay, so one tip I will teach everybody is get your water boiling, then put your salt in, right? That's Himalayan pig salt. You can use whatever salt you want, kosher, iodized, whatever. You name it, put it in there. Get your water boiling. It's very, very important. Then what I would do is go ahead and put in your stainless steel strainer thingamajiggy that comes with it, right? So put that in there. Get that all nice and toasty. Today I'm using Linguini number 4. As you can see, this is Granoro is the name of the brand. But basically I measured out about 2 portions worth, right? So now what I'm going to do is put this in the pot and just let it do its thing. I don't want to agitate this or stir this around because I found out that depending on what size pasta you use, it can go right through the holes of the strainer, which kind of defeats the purpose of the strainer. So just let it do its thing. I kind of filled this up to just about like a little over, let's say 7/8 full, but I left a little bit of room so that the water could boil and bubble and do its thing or whatever. The measurements on this, in case you're curious, it's roughly 12 inches tall, right? And the diameter across the side is give or take about 8 inches across. It is pretty stable on the burner. Like, this is the biggest burner I have. I'm set kind of to high, but it's pretty stable. It's not like wobbly or anything. It does come with a lid, which is kind of nice. The lid handle does get hot, so if you're going to put your lid on when you're boiling or whatever, just make sure to use like a towel, as you can see right there, or just something to hold this, because the handle does get a little bit hot. But to continuing on with the video, if you want to stick around, I'm going to make pasta carbonara. I'm going to have to come back because this is going to take about 8 minutes to boil. But what I did in prep work was I cracked 2 eggs into a bowl before I started this whole process so the eggs could come up to room temperature basically. And then over here I have, I'd say about 1/4 pound of pancetta that's cooked down. And look at that beautiful color it's developed. Nice, beautiful color. I rendered out a lot of the fat, as you can see right there, which is the most important part of the carbonara, is to basically, we're going to combine a little bit of the pasta water with this to kind of make most of the sauce, shut off the heat, and then the egg, the beat egg, is going to go in at the very last minute to give it that kind of creamy texture. So if you stick around for part 2 of this video, you'll kind of see the finishing steps of making the pasta carbonara. But as you can see, I have not futzed with the pasta at all. I just basically left it in there. What I might do is just do kind of like one of these to make sure the pasta is staying separate. It's not clumping together, sticking together. But like I said, depending on the size of the pasta or the linguini or whatever that you put in there, you just want to make sure that the pasta isn't going right through the holes of the strainer. And then to lift that out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these, grab a towel, and then lift it out, and then we'll show you that in the next video. But anyway, stick around for part 2. Okay, so down in the description there, down below, there's a link to my Facebook page, Kuda Malloy Product Reviews on Facebook. Make sure you click that link. Give me a subscribe and a like on there if you like what you're seeing. Also, here on YouTube, I am really trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month. So please, please, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down there. Sometimes it's over here, sometimes it's over here. Hit the notification bell too if you like. That way you can be notified of any upcoming videos. See, my pasta now has disappeared into the water, which is a good thing. Now I can start moving this around and actually getting it rotating in there. So basically what I was trying to do there was I wanted the pasta to swell up a little bit so that it wouldn't fall through the holes of the strainer. You could ditch the strainer altogether. It just means that you would have to use a pair of tongs then to pull out your pasta as you put it into your sauce, if that makes sense. Like I said, in the next video we'll show you all that good stuff. Anyways, lastly, in the description there down below, there's also some cool links to some cool products online. If you want to check those out, make sure to do that. Subscribe button, like button. Like I said, really trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month. So let's make that happen. Tell a friend, pass the video along, TikTok it, Instagram it, share it, email it, text it to your buddies, whatever. Really appreciate it. Really helps me out a lot. Anyways, I'm Kuda Malloy, and I will catch you all on the next video.